You're playing the wrong message.
Welcome to Southern Creator Channel. My name is Alan, and we've got some good stuff to show this week. We're going to start with the building that we were working on last week. I did indeed make some changes to that, like I said I would. I wasn't too happy with too much tan on it. I wanted to have some contrast, so we put some black in it. I think it looks a little better. Still not sure about the little mural that I made, but we'll have a look at that here in a second. Also added a lot more of the landscape is coming into shape, right? So you're starting to see where this is kind of going, perhaps, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've done. Okay, so here is where we put this apartment tower, if you will. It's not done. I haven't put the top section on it yet over here, but as I said, I thought this thing had too much tan in it, and so I went ahead and put black in here. I think this looks a little better. Again, still don't know about this mural. I might take that out. Not sure. And you can see that I've also got some of this walkway here going over the bridge. So what I'm thinking is, as you've got this walkway that goes over here, I'll probably put something like a cherry style tree right here with pink flowers, something like that. Kind of an ornamental tree, something very Asian right there. And then we've got, of course, filling these gaps, but at least now you kind of see where this is going. You know, this is ascending up a mountainside, going up to the top here. So let's take a look at some of the other things we've done. Okay, next, a couple things. I decided I wanted to go with a little bit more rustic look, so the bridges are now brown. And it does help contrast from the pathways. Speaking of which, you'll notice that I have completed this one. I want it to be a kind of a patchwork cobblestone look. Different, in certain areas of the world, the quarries are not all one type of stone, granite or limestone or whatever. You have a variety of colors in the stone. Some like, you also see on beaches sometimes. Especially in very far north beaches, you see different colored rocks all mixed together. So that's what this is here. I hope this particular design looks interesting. And we have started on the riverfront on the opposite side here. So this is the beginning of the ascent up the mountainside. So we've got a little bit of a start here. This path's going to go up this way. You've got, of course, this path going this way, veers off that way. And then up here is, as we've talked about before, going to be something of a wet market where people are buying and selling, right? At least until Imperial troops arrive. And I've started incorporating some foliage here. The water reeds are gone for now. They're not going away. I like them way too much. I simply had to get them out of the way, of course, because I have knocked them down way too many times, especially in building all this. I needed to have that out of the way. So that's going to be coming back. But I've started putting some plants in here along with my rock work. I know that there's more elaborate rock work out there in the world, but I could spend weeks on rock work, or I can build this huge scene. So I'm taking a compromise route on putting some detail, just enough to have this look nice, but not spending too much time belaboring any one particular area. So hopefully you can kind of see this coming into shape. This will go into the wet market here, as will this right here. And then we need to have some shops, perhaps with some awnings hanging down, something like that, right? And then I've got to, this needs filling in badly right here. I'm going to have a building right here. As you kind of diagonally walk up this, we'll have a building front there. We've got a lot more buildings to do, and of course we'll have a couple of shop-like buildings here, and then I want to have a Torii gate right here as you go ascent up towards the future temple or shrine building that we'll be making. Okay, well that's all for today. Again, we got some what I would call some decent progress on this whole thing. So hope you all are enjoying this so far and can perhaps see where this is going. Thanks for watching.